I gotta get some more beans cooking too, bro. I ain't trying to be all laid up, the half-ass food cramping and shit. Cramping like I'm. What happened? Oh, man, I was cramping. Cuz. What do you think happened? Shit, cramping for what? I don't know, but I was cramping. What, man? Cramping, nigga. Doing that Siamese cramp. Shit. All right, let me light this. Get this in this pot. A little salt and pepper. Just hold on, everybody. I'll be right there. Show y'all what I did, because I didn't know Cure Me had a live going on, y'all. Dead ass. But I expressly stated that I'd be going live and doing the build, streaming it. So I realized they hijacked it. You know what I mean? They can't help it, you know? You know how it is when you've been nurtured to be in perversion, to walk in a perversion. You're gonna walk in it, you're gonna have your manifestation, sadly. But it is what it is. Oh, come on now. What the fuck? What is going on with the damn can opener, bro? I'm about to dig mine out. Shit. You got to be kidding me, man. Paper ain't supposed to stop nothing. Boy, you gotta tell me something made somewhere else. I'm serious. You can always tell when something made somewhere else and ain't made by us. You can tell everything in this country when it ain't made by us. And we run around buying it like we retarded because our people have forgotten their way. Crap. Everything. Well, you gotta be kidding me, man. This is crazy. This is really crazy. I'm gonna end up putting a knife in this thing and doing the old, doing the old 1950s Jimmy Jam. This is ridiculous. Sheesh. Unbelievable. Maybe this is one I'm supposed to throw away or something. Shit. What the fuck? You can't make this up, man. Hope people working there ain't spit up in here like that little knucklehead Peckerwood, all in the camera spitting on the damn hamburger. Nasty motherfucker. Oh, I forgot they had the headpiece on. The mic. Holy shit. Okay, that's my shit working. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Camille had a live going, man. I was like wondering what the heck. I could have been wrong. Yeah, I could have been wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, if you're in here now, obviously, if y'all popping in, Yeah. Anyway, just check out the last video. It should be uploaded here in a little bit. We put it in the back of the truck and everything. I'll come over there and explain to you, and I'll explain to you what I'm doing right now. Okay, there we go. I was mixing up my beans. I get my beans, more beans, more beans. I get my beans. I'm getting some beans. What's the tomatoes, beans? Oh, this stuff right here, boy. Get some salt up in there. Iodized salt should always have sodium. I mean, magnesium. This don't even make sense to me, but let me see. There we go. Yeah, get it in. And some parsley and some pepper. Let it cook, let it cook, let it cook. Bravo, Coglion. Bravo, Coglion. I think it's the first time I heard that I was 12 years old. It stuck with me the whole song ever since. Ain't that something? I love me some opera late at night before I went to sleep. Opera, opera, opera. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like a little bit of opera. Opera. All right, let's let this get the lid up on this. Let this saucy eye. Make a grilled cheese. Oh yeah. Some beans. Maybe make a tuna melt. Let's see. Tuna melt or something. Let's get that in there. All right. So, hey, what's going on? Yeah, who all was over there? Who was all over there in the live? I didn't even know he was on, man. Because like I said, I've been streaming for quite a while. You know, we had put it up in the back of the truck. Bought the truck for it, set it up in there. Man, T's working on his. And then I was measuring, getting all the stuff down, writing my measurements. I got to take it inside in case it rains tonight. And we'll take the measurement thing. And because tomorrow I'm gonna be cutting out this styrofoam and getting not stuff, the insulation and getting it glued in the deck. And then I got to go and get a treated plywood, get that measured damn near perfection, and get that cut out and get that put on so I have my deck. So that way I can sweep it off. I don't care about what's, right now with the spars and everything's rocks. I'm always blowing it out and dust and dead crickets and spiders. And so got that. It's fabulous. The bottom's well protected. So I got the as the guy asked me, he said because of the truck and the weight and everything, what a lot of them do, I got the back end curling up on both sides at about a 1.5 degree rake, almost 2, like coming up like that on both sides to get that airflow. You know what I'm saying? Keeps it. But so on both sides I like that. Because at first when I did it was straight. And I remember asking questions and hit my Gmail and says, well, see if you can get a little aerodynamic like what you're gonna do at the front. So that's what I did. I put that rake. So when everything's on there, I got room I can reach. And right now I gotta measure up to get the 2x6 here. Get those cut out so I can start drilling the holes and getting that drilled in. I don't like the way the grain's cut. This one's a little more solid than the other one because it had a little curve to it. But I'm probably have to go looking for another one. This is probably better for the roof, for the rafter. I need one that doesn't have the cracks in the middle. So I'm probably gonna take this one back. Go and get another one of those right now. And that doesn't have all this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just in the middle. It's not too bad, but it's it's not what I need. It's far from what I, what I require as far as my eye bolts and stuff for the locking it in. So let me see. This side's actually pretty sturdy. All right. You know what? I could probably use this side. I mean, I don't want to waste nothing. So let me see. Yeah, this side right here, I don't know. It's got some cracks in the middle. When you buy lumber here, lumber's not like where I used to buy lumber at. This lumber here is crappy. I don't know if they just want to make money and like the food they eat here. They don't have all the best quality food at the store. They just stuff whatever's in their mouth, and that's not good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get a different one. I don't like the way this is cracking. Let me take this one back. Grab another one right quick. You know what I mean? think I'm gonna use one of. I think I'll use one of those. Those look a lot better. These are like kind of, I don't know if it's still cold and the heat did this or something. Because it's flaking, whatever. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of. I think this is from the temps. The tip change in temps, I think. And then it's got, oh, what's this, resin? This is resin. You know what? I might do it. I brought it way over here. I just don't like the way that looks. Oh, let me see. All right, let me see the other one here. Let's see, we'll start this up in there if this isn't not the case. We got these over here as well. I'm not going way under there to get that. It's to the now. So, this is going to be the cabinet. So, I could use that one. I could just go buy a brand new straight one. We got this. Oh, plenty 1.5 also. And you know what? I think this one might be a good one. Let's see. that lizard was chilling like a mug, man. You're like a salamander. Oh yeah, this one to get it. Heck yeah. I bet he cussing me out like a mug. Who this little red, man? Who this little red something like? You know what I'm saying? No black widows this time. Yeah, I like this one. Definitely. Whew. I think we'll go ahead and lay this. I could take it up. I should have brought the horse. You know what, T? We should have brought the horse down here, man. That's why I probably need to go up there and get it. Disassemble it and bring it down here. Well, we got it up there is a screw and shit in. All right. Yeah, this is bad. That's crooked, but for what I'm using it for, that doesn't matter. Measurements. I put them on a piece of scrap wood. All the measurements for the styrofoam and for this. So this got a little torque, but it's pretty much straight where I'm going to be cutting it and where I'm going to use it. I could just wet it with the hose. I'll wet it down, put it on the soil with those weights and everything, and let it straighten out a little more. But this will suffice. This will suffice. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna have to do. Absolutely, it's gonna have to do. Let me see if I had this right. So make sure I had yesterday. Let me see. Make sure I got it. Let's just stay at 9. 9. Perfect. So we got a 9. Now what angle? What angle did he say did? Let's get the front ones first. Where's 9-inch? Let's go ahead and mark that. What angle did he say do it at? He said do this. So yeah, somebody gave me some suggestions. I'm thinking about it. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go 9 across because it's 6, right? So it's 6, right? So perfect. So if this is going across, this will be perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right, absolutely perfect. And it's the right size. We don't have to worry about it getting all swap. Okay. Now, let me get it to you. Let's get this measured up and get it cut up. Both of them are the same size, so absolutely fabulous. Yes, sir. Can't make this up, y'all. This is, and it's gonna be strong right there too, especially once I drill a hole. That's all. Oh, let's go outside that. That's what I want to make sure. Okay, let's go ahead. Hit that. What was that? 9, right? Make sure it's. Oops. Let's get it right here. Make sure it's at 9. So the next one will be at 18, right here. So let's get these two marked up. Bada boom, bada bing. That's what I'm talking about. Yo. All right. All right. So we get these two cut off, and I'll get it placed in and see, mitigate, you know, if it's just tight enough, if it, you know, if it feels good in the right spot. And yeah. I know it's got a little propeller thing going on there, right? But like I said, where it's stored at, the heat, the cold, the rain, blah, 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 you get some warping, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's not arced or curved. So it's good to go, actually. Yeah. How's it coming along, fam? Let me run that blade right quick. How's the charge on that? Is it good? I think we got another one, right? You got 2 more? I was gonna buy one, but the damn thing's like $80-something, man. I'm like, God, dog, it wasn't when they were like 15 and 20. Oh, dog, them things got expensive. Okay, let's go ahead and run this. Get this goggles on. And then we'll fit it. Get it glued in there and then nailed. Then we'll work on drilling the hole. All right. Let me see how it fits. You know, run it over there. Oh, damn, boy, I'm knocking screws all over the place. Oh, Lord, have mercy, not them. Oh, no, we don't need to lose none of them. I bought another box, too. Okay, let me see. Let me see, guys. Because I think I have to shave it down a little more. A little sanding, and it's perfect. A little sanding, perfect. Yep. Oh, yeah, upside down. All right, a little sanding. We got a little curve going here, so let me hit that. I'm gonna do it a little more, but this is almost it. I could plane it, but I don't have something to hold it, and it's at an edge. So, yeah, yep. And put on a new solitude. I mean, a new piece of sand, because this sandpaper, this is, oh yeah, it's good, but it ain't. You know what I mean? I can still use it up here on these pieces. This is not gonna cut it unless I'm running the edge. You know what I mean? There we go. Good. 80 grit. That mile right there. Oh, this is gonna burn it down quick. Other battery's about charged up too, so let's see how this runs. We got a bunch of them in there. I gotta pick up some more anyway. Like $3 or $4. I should have picked some when I was out there, but I didn't want to be out there too long. For those who know, you know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and hit it. For those who want to know, yes, I could run the jig or whatever and cut it off, but I want it to fit snug and tight. So I just don't want to start cutting wood off and it'd be like, you know, regardless of measurement. Okay. Oh yeah. It's got another millimeter on the right side. And yeah, it'd be good. The other one's pretty much spot on. Yo, every time I think about these so-called passport bros, right? I look at them like, y'all goofy. I was in the Navy. I ain't got to be a passport bro. Chasing hot tail and everything. They cats are pathetic, man. Black men in Thailand. Oh, man, they sound so stupid. I swear for goodness, man. They sound so freaking. Well, yeah, your passport, bro, huh? Okay, you ruin it for everybody else with your goofy ass self. Running around being some damn goofy ass, effeminate, pretty boy. That's some goofy shit. There we go. All right. Let's get that right there. Rolling. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it like this because I really want my stuff right now, stuff to fit tight. Even if it's like you don't see it, I need it to be tight. I don't need it to just be in there. You know what I mean? I need it to be like to really fit. You know. Do I want to use that? Do I want to use that? Yeah, let's see. It's not gonna because this is a two-hand job. Now I could build a wooden vise. I'm just not into wasting wood right now, and it wouldn't be a waste because I could use it many more times. But I'm not. No, I'm not here to be all. Oh, he built a wooden vise. No. And this is like, I could screw it in down there, run some screws in, and get this. Oh shit! But I just needed a little bit. I don't need a lot. You know, because this will start pulling the grain and chipping it and all that. Because I don't have something where I can go with both hands and get on there and really, you know what I mean, get in. And besides that, it's like one spot. No, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. I'm just gonna run it like this. Perfect. And get it where I need it. Table saw, I was going to bring the horse down, set it up. I could just run it through it, but even that, I like doing this. How they say passion and love when you're doing something? I'm not that far off. I'm still a little off, but it's not that much now. And I want this to be right. Woo! All right, I'm gonna run the side, run right here to get this side uneven. So let's go ahead and run this, get this even. still a little more, about less than a millimeter to go. Yeah, that's right there in the middle. Okay. Right there in the middle. Woo-hoo. Still got a little more to go though. I could tell. I could just look at it. I could tell. It's a little more. Just a little more. Yes, right there. And that. Oh, I could tap this in, but I don't want to break it. So, yeah. Just that. Okay, I'm throwing that off. That's even. That's still 9. Right. Yep. And. Oh, snizzle. Okay. Actually, when I'm looking at the back now, it's a whole lot more, actually. All right, I got to mark that. I just realized, I just saw it, man. I didn't even see that because it's chipped. Then I looked down, I was like, oh. So this has got to come off. All right, I'm gonna get the jig. This right here, I can use the jig, and it's all the way down. Actually, it gets a little right here, right about here. All right, let me get the jig. Get that, cut it off real quick. Yeah, it's chipped up top. I guess when I bang that in, and I couldn't even see that. That's crazy. That really, and the other side shouldn't be as bad, but if it is, it's no problem because we just knock it in. You know what I'm saying? Do the same thing. Damn, that thing get on there and get stuck. Let's do it over here. No, right here. God damn it, boy. I ain't trying to get this stuff in my eyes, boy. Come on, Red. Safety, boy. I used to be the safety PO, and here you are here about ready to go blind and shit. it's hard like this because we're going against the grain, and it's just chipping up a little bit because it's not like I'm cutting through wood. Cheap ass wood. Jesus Christ. Whew. And someone said, "Oh, you should have." No, it was measured. The problem is, like I said, it was chipped at. It's a whole little line, and that's what I measured it from. It's not a good thing to do that, but that's what I did. Oh shit! Get the battery. But we'll be good here in a minute. This is the way it is. Some things are angles. You know, my thing is for strength. I don't like everything being perfectly perpendicular or straight. You know, so like I said, this is a good thing. Not good. There we go. Oh yeah. Battery shit. This battery said, "Nee, Mary." Okay, let's see. We gotta get that middle part down a little bit. And I get that middle part down and we're good to go. Let me go change the battery out. Yeah, I was running that bad boy. Oh yeah, outstanding. Outstanding. Okay. All right, let's get that in there. All right, before I burn my beans up, nobody's telling me anything. Check the beans, Red. No, I was playing with y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's turn it off. Shit. That's what you want to have a hamburger with right there, boy. Shit. Beans, baby. Got some chickpeas in there. He put in there, but that's good. Protein. That's good. All right, let's go ahead and get this run. Yo. Dust. What's going on? Turning in from work. What up, fam? A lot of frog. Yeah, the last video, y'all can see I put it up in the truck. DJ, what's up? Fred, what's happening? I don't know where the ladies at. The ladies are bugging. But anyway, yeah, we put it up in the back of the truck so you can see that in the last video. But yeah, it's trying to get some things done before I start, because I'm gonna start framing it out. Tomorrow I got the measurements. I'm cutting all the styrofoam out, getting it in there glued, taking another plywood, getting that measured, cut. That's got to be right. Getting that put down, and then start insulating the sidewalls, getting that paneled up. Then we can start building out the bed, all the, you know what I'm saying, all the structure. Okay. Let me run this down right quick, and I'll be right there. I'll let it cool off for a minute and go ahead and get it. But just about there. It's just a little hump. And then we can go ahead and screw it in and get the other one up. Oh, yeah, baby. It's that little edge. You know, fuck, I'm going to get that down. That little edge right there. Damn, am I getting an ant bite? Just wood. But see, ain't no better to bite me after all that. Man, shoot. All right, let's get this edge down. You know what it say about when you sand it, and the sandpaper, right? The slip, oh, it's warm, and it's still pretty tough. It's still pretty good to go, but when you burn it like that, you're kind of self-defeating. So you're doing something, but you're not. You know what I mean? I was just trying to burn it down. So the fuck is biting me, motherfucker? You better not be in there biting me. All right, so let me tap it in because I want it tight. I want it tight. Yeah. I want this very, very tight in here. I should be inside, but God dang nagget, man. Come on. I can say now a little more, but I'm hoping I can get this right. Yeah, because it should fit right there. Yeah. Okay. Up, up, up. And if need be, I can sand down just a little more. Oh, I gotta put it on the edge. You know what? It's bellied up. I gotta sand it just a little more in the middle, so it's beveled. If you know what I mean. Not beveled like this, but beveled like that. You know, it's that way. So let me. Yeah, I could have tapped it in, but I didn't want to risk breaking it. So come on, bro. Let's see. Shit, come on, man. That bullshit. Excuse my language, guys. That's perfect. I'd rather do all that to get it where it fit right in. Now I'm gonna pop it out, put some glue back there, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now we gotta get the other one fitted in. The back two is gonna be easy and smack, because that's perfectly straight. All this up here I put at angles because I want strength, you know what I mean? for the bed and all that kind of stuff. So this one's right here. Let me see. This one should be fine, actually. Let me see. This one should be fine. I gotta pop it out too in case. Yeah, this one's good. So we can get that glued. And then I'm gonna drill 4 holes, screw them in, and then I gotta drill 1 hole in the middle for the bolts on both sides. So this one goes right here, just like that. You got the glue right there on the ground as usual. Let me pull this one out. Hopefully it don't break against the grain. Boy, I tell you. Oh, it might. Oh, it's coming out. Okay, it's good. It's good. Oh, yeah. It's good. All right, so we can get this glued in. I got to drill 4 holes and get some, let me see, make sure I got the right size. I know I bought some more, but I just want to make sure. No, not too long. There we go. Let me have a looky first, though. Make sure. All right, because I grind it down. If it goes through, it's no big problem. So we got 4 on this side, right? Perfect. We need 4 on this side. Drill the holes, screw them in. Once it's glued in, I'm gonna glue it first, and then I'll go ahead and screw them in. And there's 2 screws is all you need, and you want the ones for all weather. Because unbeknownst to most people, when you build these, all the screws are gonna at one point or another they're gonna corrode. It's just inevitable. It's just gonna happen, even with the best ones. Okay, seriously, these will probably last 10, 15 years maybe, but you always want to check. You always want to be able to get a hold of, get to them too to change them. So we're gonna get the glue, give it a light little wipe down, and get this thing glued up, get it drilled in. And we got the first 2 mounted. Get the second one because we're gonna need it mounted because I can't do nothing until I make the little bottom door, make the passageway to be able to stick my hand, and the 1,000 test straps. Make sure that I can get to them and lock them down and release them when nobody else can. All right. Damn, I hope I didn't do this. I don't like pulling this with my hand because I pull it all the way off. So I like to use the tool. I can press it up a little bit. That's just the way it is, all right? Because every time I do it, y'all saw the other day, I pull it right off. I don't like pulling it right off. I like just bring it up a little bit because it's heat, summer, and see, oh, damn, I'm pulling up with that too. I think once I pull it off, it's just a reoccurring event now. All right, so there we go. So yeah, reoccurring event. Okay, there we go. All right. Talk to you for a minute. Before the sun sets, I want to get that in. And then tomorrow we get the last 2 and get the styrofoam, it's insulation. Get that cut up and get it in. You know what I'm saying? So that way, hey, Millennial, what's up? What's up? Yeah, but your bunda in there, right? Tuning in from work. What up, fam? You made a lot of progress. So yeah, y'all gotta look at the other video. The video, because it was other individuals. Probably, maybe people subscribe, maybe agents, whoever. It doesn't matter. So me and T, we put up in the truck because I wanted to, on the back of it, one of the guys who built one like 9 years ago, 12, whatever, he says, some people have learned, but because of my truck, the way it's, and I need to put that 1-inch, I'm not putting 2-inch clip kit on it. But you might want to see if you can give it some aerodynamics. So that's why, so what I did was I actually was able to pull in. That's why I didn't mess with the top. I remember I was able to pull it in so I can get on the back of it, get this little fan, the little, like 1960s, the cars, that little flare. And it's perfect. Sitting up on the back of the truck. Y'all got to go and look at it, man. I thought y'all were in here. I didn't know. kill me. He does lives any goddamn given time. Good information, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to see my brother. I didn't know. I was like, usually I hit the notification, like remind me, because they'll have it set up. But it looks good. So I took one of the bedding posts and I took it up, and because in the middle, even though they're going to be kind of balanced in the middle ones are offset just a little bit because of the flaring. But what I did was like brought them down to the point where they're about a millimeter higher than the outside ones. This is about balance. So when I bolt those, I drill a hole and I bolt those down and I screw them and I put the flashing and, you know, with the bolts on the side. And then I put this like tensioner, you know what I'm saying? You know how you got your timing chain and you got the tensioner that pushes it, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's going to be like that with a 2x2 going over the top of the 2x4 going out all the way up into the first wall, which will be parts built on that for the wall and cross members. That will keep the bed frame solid, besides what I do right underneath with the little triangles on all four of them. And I should be able to put the plywood on the bottom, get the insulation, put the plywood on top. I should be able to walk out on it and cause the thing to tip like that and be sturdy like that. So like I said, this is nothing new what I'm doing as far as that goes. But I also got to put where the window is going to be through there. I got to purchase. Excuse me. I got to purchase the little bit, or I got to take my grinder and put one of the cut and sand like wheels on it, and just go straight across. You know what I mean? Or buy what you call for the what you call it, so I can get in there and just that way when I put the plywood up there on the front under the bedding, and it'll fit perfectly, you know what I mean? And you know, it's work in progress. You gotta remember, this is the first time I built many things, but this is the first time, you know, doing something like this, and it's pretty freaking awesome. I took a shower this morning. I just go and wash this off, but you know, make some beans and have a piece of chicken and some grilled cheese tonight. And I've been cramping a lot, you know, no magnesium. I utilize the best magnesium supplement because, as y'all know, I took clonazepam for almost over 20 years. So not only is it a diazepam and it's heavy metal, it robs your body of things. And I don't have no magnesium. I thought I had liquid magnesium. I'm looking all over the place. I don't know what the frig, but I got a lot of crap in there. So I just fight through the cramps. I hit the blunt. You know what I mean? And I just go to sleep and I wake up, leg kicking back in my neck, you know, on the back of my neck, leg reaching back to my neck, you know, my knee touching the side of my head, like, what the heck? What's going on here? But you know how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought somebody, let me hit the chat thing, because the chat filter, they like to mess with everything. So okay, but anyway, but like I say, T's working on his as well, you know what I'm saying? So again, so now I'm going to start building it out, the bedding part and everything on the cab, the roof, right? I've got to go to, there's a Big Lots or whatever that's got all the sporting goods and stuff. Like, I got to go there. There's one in Sierra Vista. I got to go there, and I've got to get about 2 peppercorn mats, and I got to cut all the little connecting parts in them around the sides out, and then hot glue the middle ones, and that is going to be in between my bedding and the roof for, you know what I'm saying, compression and everything like that. We see in the video I uploaded it when I was live. I get, you know, because they're all over in Caramelos. When I was going to be over here looking and talking. I was just chatting, and I said some informative things, but when I was up there, I held the one up that was perfectly straight for the example, and that's when I realized I have to, where it's canted, the angles at, I have to bring them down about 1 millimeter or more, and that's what I was doing. I was using the sander. I could have took my grinder and just went all bejesus on it, but it gets the smoke in, and I'm not attempting to make, you know, dust fires and everything. You know what I mean? But right now it's and it's sturdy. It's pretty strong, guys. It's going to be stronger, but right now it is absolutely strong. Now, where the door is, I've got to chisel out, and I want to get that done because we've got about an hour before the sun sets. I want to chisel out where the hinges are going to go and then screw it in just to see, not all the way in, just to see its emplacement, and then put the door frame, which y'all saw, and I got the 2x6. I got to cut out. After I get all four, then I'll cut out the kickboard to the door, and where I'm going to put the center part for the, where I'm going to do with stainless steel for the bolts that I want to make, because I want to have 2 dead bolts, but I want to make a 4-way bolt that goes into the top and the floor and the side. That's not because I'm trying. Look, we're in different times, okay? Yeah, somebody asked, are you going to sand fill the walls? And man, I'm not worried about what's going on out here. I am not. And I had to say this to him because there's a reason why. I am not here to stop anything. I am not here to facilitate anything. I am only here, and I think people are getting inside themselves and not allowing themselves to listen for once. I am only here for balance. I came knowing exactly what y'all would do. I says, look, I communicated with other people who did it, veterans, and people ran because they were conservative and they were fearful. Majority of you come from a liberal background. You can't tell me otherwise. I don't want to hear it. You come from black and white and all that bullshit. So you're just I don't care if you've been doing it for 7 years, but you're not steeped in any truth. You are walking in it. But when I suggested it based on what Ganja said, yeah, hey man, you get the people here, and I said, hey, look, I'm going to give up my $1,000 mini condo, 2-floor, blah 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 blah. I destroyed. I'm not going to say how much money worth of furniture with his electric chainsaw. All right, not like I couldn't get one, but the fact of the matter, I'm just saying that because it needed to be said. And then I gave away, and I sold a handful of stuff. I gave up my personal respect, my personal to teach people, and I haven't even taken them to the next part of it. And it's not even the big part. It's still little pieces. Remember yesterday I was saying I'm going to show the next one, and I was like, you know what? I was back there taking a shower, and I was like, you know what? They really got to be practicing certain things. I cannot have them doing this 1 minute exercise. That's an addition. They really, really have to get, and they'll know. I'll know. But everybody could have gave up what they were doing and could have been doing it here. And I knew that none of you would come. It's not intuition. I knew because the slave mind is a slave mind. However you want to interpret it, go right ahead. I am facilitating a fact verbally or your orally, right? For your oratory skills. You really got to have skills to hear all this shit. But anyway, and how far along is he? He's doing what he's got to do. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. He's not building the same thing. Well, he's building. It's. You'll see. But at the same time, I was sitting there saying, if they only would have gave in, and came, you would be amazed at the progress and what we could have accomplished. Y'all don't have foresight. I need y'all. Balance is having foresight. Balance is being intuitive. Like Millennial, whenever I chat on her, what you called? The other day, I thought she was doing someone on the nose. I was like, I blew her kiss back. Okay, sweetie, have a wonderful day. You know, I'm old grandpa like mouth. I ain't gonna get into that. But I love our sisters, man. And there is nothing like it. I think balance is people finding the reconnection of things without the perversion. Rekindling an open heart. And I'm not talking about African place the hand on it and Jesus take the bread and flesh and wine and blood, and then Mozambique kisses Jojo on the fucking lips. I ain't talking about that, or sucking on Bosotuara's tay-tays. I ain't talking about goofy stuff. There's a whole different way of existing that has nothing to do with the goofy stuff we see. And in doing that, it's a pleasure. Like when I'm talking to Kwame Nunn, I'm talking to Scott Scott Edward Wolf, or out in Slab City. He's got land over in the Carolinas. It's a brother I went to school with. Talking to Big Jers, or Snooze was my baby girl. So like when I'm Brenda Peoples, Mirror People, she bought land out in, I think, in Scottsdale. She started her own business. I stayed with her. I helped push her stuff. I mean, she did her work, and she made her own cosmetics. She's a Muslim. Way back, childhood, basement parties, grinding paint off the basement wall on that big old booty of hers. I'm just saying, I'm being honest. But these were her beautiful daughters. Everybody's involved, and I think she even got her stuff in Walmart and a few other places. And that's sticking to something and giving up the world of lies when you don't have to capitulate all the time, but when you want to do something different, you have to step into it. All makes a journeyman, right? He's following suit of what's going on because he can make fiat. The only problem is you can't let people run over you, and you have to be assertive. You have to put your foot down. You have to say, this is what I'm doing. And sometimes you have to underbid gas to get in a certain position or place where nobody else would go because they're greedy, and then stick there even in the most trying times. You've got to have discipline. What is discipline? Balance. What is maturity? Not maturity. I hate that stupid word. There's a plethora of things that goes with balance, rationality, putting all your emotions and everything, what you think, putting it away, and then actually looking at situations that you don't have to be involved with, none of it. That's when you start finding balance. It has nothing to do with this world. It's outside of it, but it's inside of you. It's terminal. I say that like, stage 4 cancer. So, I mean, it's terminal. I mean, it's like a big spark, you know what I'm saying? And you're the capacitor, and you haven't released it. But you want to release it. All right, now look, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna turn it around. It's got, I don't know, about 20, 30 more minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this glued in, get it mocked up, go get the drill, get those holes drilled, get that locked in, and then, damn, it's starting to curve a little bit. I can't use that, I gotta use the other side. Get the other two cut off, and then tomorrow I'll get those mounted up, and then get the styrofoam. Oh, damn, styrofoam. It's kind of like that, but it's insulation. I've got all the measurements. Get that. I got to go down there and find my chalk damn rope. I gotta go. Or it might be up top. I don't know. Mark that and get that cut. I'm not making a battery wire, hot wire cutter. I'm just going to take a little box knife and take my time cutting it. Sharpen one of my little, what you call, knives up, and just cut it so I get the right size. And with the wood glue right on there. All of them, get them in. Now I can't go walking on that insulation like I'm retarded. I've got to take the plywood. I've got to get the measurements down, 44 all the way down, 9 feet, I think. Well, it's the length, all right? Get that cut up there, and then come down, fit it, get that screwed in, that way the deck is in. Now that's not going to have, that deck's not going to be the deck that I walk on. It's going to be carpet or something, okay? I mean, I'm going to be comfortable in that thing, all right? The hot stove, I also want to, while we're live tomorrow, I also want to see if, I don't know, galvanized, aluminum, steel, I don't know what that's made out of, but I'm going to see if I can take my stick, take my little damn welder out, get my little crap on, put my gloves on, and see if I can tack that thing on and if it'll hold, because it was a crappy little job. I could have sent it back when it happened. It was the winter time. And see if, or just build my own, using the hot stove, build my own exhaust or something, screw off the aluminum, get rid of that exhaust pipe, purchase my own or make my own diffuser. I don't know, something, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely going to have a little stove in there to heat the whole thing up. And that one's absolutely for my hot tent, but that one will heat it up. I would like to get a bigger one, a nicer one where I can use pellets on the bottom, only on the side, and put some wood in the middle. Get that Christmassy like thing. Yeah. I don't have enough. I don't have a lot of fiat to do the stuff I'm doing. I know this month's coming up. It's going to be just pretty much getting some screws and some 1/4-inch plywood that I don't have a lot. You know, that's the gift of giving always, you know. And that's why I have chill giving all right now. I just no way around it. Until I get back into that, and that comes with it. That's, you know, some people go through a little rough time, whatever. This is not a rough time. This is what's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I appreciate all the donations. I spun some of the donations today. I came back with a few things required. The flashing just cost a little too much, and I didn't want to get it right yet. I want to have money for gas and a few things, you know, like that. So, and then my deductible, because somebody, you know, hit my damn. Oh yeah, did y'all show y'all in the video? I was going off over there, Lowe's, man. Dude was parked up. I don't know. I should have just parked way away from that idiot. And then, I don't know what I was thinking. And sure enough, what the heck? My fender, my wheel well. Oh, anyway, I took pictures. I'll put it in a post. So it really pissed me off. And he was gone. And I took pictures. I got pictures of his vehicle and all that. Like I really care. With everything going on, you think I'm worried about that? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me turn this around. Let me go ahead and get this thing glued up there, mounted in. And like I said, you know, appreciate you guys, man. All right. Yeah. How far along is T? He's long. We'll show you. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely show you. Let's turn this around. I guess for a minute. I need some beans, man. I need some cooking beans. Let's sit it over here a little closer, because now we don't have to worry about the sun beating it down. It's cool out here, guys. And I forgot to get the damn mosquito protection. Oh my God. I forgot to get the mosquito protector. Okay. All right. So let me, I got to cut that side. We're going to do this tomorrow. Cut that side, get those other two pieces, and then get the kick panel for the bottom of the door. Yeah, that's the top, bottom of the door. And already marked where, all right, I'm going to show you guys which one I'm going to use, so that way you got a good idea. All right. That's this lid right here. Oh, nail gun. There we go. I need the nail gun. Yeah, I'm going to use the nail gun too. Okay. So let me show you. I know I showed you before. Oh, damn, screws all over the damn place. God damn it. Get your, but this one's missing the plastic thing. 3-inch screws. So we're going to use 4 2-inches. So this right here, I may utilize in the middle, but I want to use this right here, up here. So I want to put the chest, the storage thing, and where I'm going to put, when I can afford it to get the big 1,000-watt battery. All right, if you know somebody got one, want to get rid of it, let me know. So that's going to be for right there. Now for the door, it's going to be these. Okay, and I've got it marked where I'm going to put it at exactly, because I want to have room. I want to have room for when I make the bolt and run it through. It's going to be like rebar, you know what I'm saying? Make the little square with the little thing where I turn it in the middle, but I'm going to make a little wheel to do it on the inside. And on the outside is going to be 2 deadbolts and a regular lock. Let's go ahead and glue this in. Hey T, you need the saw, bandsaw? Well, I'm gonna put it over here anyway, because I don't need it right now. I use it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Oh, this niggas, oh shit. Yo, I gotta get some more of those, bro.
It's a bigger one.
Well, but those are good though. You know what I'm saying? And the wild, the witch guard ones, I don't know if you can squeeze them and put those on there. The silver one. You know what I'm saying?
But they could definitely work.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like that, but they had the bigger ones. I I can afford them. Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah. What are the other drawers? It's in my bag, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the other. Yeah, I got the other. Where's the bit? You took that one off? The star one? Yeah, that's one. Use that right quick. Get the other one. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to use that battery though. Yeah, I see what you're doing. That's what's up. Yeah, O said, how's T? I said, come along. You'll see it when it needs to see, you know. Yeah, well, well, you starting, but you just starting, you know. You'll see it though, cuz. You know you'll see it, cuz. Yeah, that's good. I like that though, man. And, you know, when people want to be involved, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah. That's what's up, you know what I mean? I like that, man. All right, let's see if this one works. It's not the impact drill. Well, let's see if we can get that on the outside. All right. This will still get it done. It's gonna get a little dark, guys. It's all good. Damn it, I forgot. Oh, I'm about to be retarded up at this mug. There we go, right there. Okay. Okay. That's good. Hammer this in. Back hammer. There we go. Get. Hey, share this stuff. Share. Don't you know? Throw it all over. What do you say? Be sparingly with it, or whatever. Just put the damn glue up on there. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna go on the back right here. This one's an easy fit. I got to run a 2x2 once I get it in from the bottom to the top, where the door is going to be for me accessing it when I'm going to cut it out, and that's why I'm going to need the jig and the saw just to cut it out. It's going to be kind of sloppy, but I'm going to put a flashing around it. You know what I'm talking about? Aluminium around it. So let's drill these holes and get the screws in. Now I gotta be careful because I don't want to drill a hole in my hand. You know how that goes. I'm notorious for drilling holes in my fingers. So. At the 9. Okay, let's put the top 2 screws in. Make sure. Yeah, I know I'm standing off the side. I'm not even under. I'm not measuring or whatever. I kind of know where it needs to go. So. All right, it's grabbing good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's get the other one. Perfect. Ain't come all the way through either. Come on, damn it. There we go. Oh, perfect. It came out. I'm gonna write that down. It sunk in a little bit. So let's get the bottom two in. And then we'll go to the side, get that locked in. All right. Okay, we are working at 10. Okay, right about here. Oh. Yep. Okay. All right, that's good. Perfect. Okay. Come on, straight, right? Come on. Oh, there we go. Not compact, not impact drill, so there we go. Hey, I gotta grind it. I gotta grind it down. I don't want that right there. I gotta grind it. Oh, damn it. Let me get the other side in. Awesome. Okay. Oh, God. Top 2 over an inch, 23 in, right there. Okay, absolutely. Oh, shit. Okay, tap in. There we go, right there. Okay, 9 down, right about there. Right beside it. Okay. Okay. Whew. Hey, you can put the cash up if you want. I appreciate it. Buy me some tea. I appreciate it. Straight, right? Hey, there you go. There you go. Shit. There we go. There we go. I had to grind that. I felt that go pretty through. Yeah, just a little piece. That's perfect, though. Perfect. Absolutely. I'm going to charge all these batteries up. Whew. It don't take long. It takes like 30 minutes to charge. It's like barely a fucking penny and a half, 2 cents. For those who know, you know. Hell yeah. So what I gotta do now is I gotta go ahead. That's perfect. I gotta go ahead and mark the center by doing a cross. That center right there, drill the hole out. The diameter, which doesn't have to be the perfect diameter, because I gotta, what you call it, I can open it. And the whole thing is filling it, getting the bolt in, filling it, caulking or whatever, get the washers on, and it's permanent. And oh, it's a strong point. It's absolutely a strong point. A very solid, strong point. That's why I have to use a 2x2 in the back when I put that 2x6 going all the way across now. It's not just right in a little corner. It's coming from that one spar to this spar, from that one spar to this spar. And that's going to have 6 screws in it. But on the further inside is where I'm going to do the same thing with the cross. That bolt will go right there. So you guys will see the bolts. And that's going to be roughly about, if I remember right, it's going to be roughly about 3 feet, 3 feet. And that's it. 3 feet, 3 feet. Bam. It's 2.5 actually, but I always say 3 feet. Okay. When it comes to like measurements like that big, it's still absolutely good. It's not to be wasted, y'all. You know, waste not one. No, trust me. Like I've used like this. I used to have DeWalt, you know, and what was the other one? What was the other one? DeWalt, and when I went to I went to Apex Craftsman. So when I went to the auto body shop, so yeah, not just HVAC, air conditioning, refrigeration, but I took auto body shop too. These are perfect. Very gritty. So absolutely perfect to use. These are the bolts that will be going in to the hole that we drill. Okay. Might get some drizzles tonight, so I'm going to take this, put it in the back of the truck, not in the camp. All right. So I'm going to set these over there now. Because like I said, I got to get the 2x4. I got to get the plywood down. I got to get that measured out. And tomorrow, like I said, also, besides putting those 2.5, it's not 3 feet, getting those in, mounted 2x2 underneath it, drilling the holes to get the bolts in, because I got caulking, I got enough caulking to go ahead and caulk the holes all, so, you know, waterproof and everything like that. And a solid, you know what I'm saying, bolted, kind of like hand-tight torque. And get the, which calls cut out, so that way I can go ahead and take the plywood, measure it out. I'm gonna cut it up there. Once I measure it, come down here, the deck is done. The deck is done. Nothing's crawling in, nothing's getting out. It ain't gonna be no rain or nothing. All right, put this in here. No, I said I'm going in there. I'm gonna put the battery in there. This is going in the back seat, because it's right here, and I don't have to worry about it getting wet or anything. Oh, damn, a cowboy hat. God damn it, Red. Damn cowboy hat, man. Okay, I can take this thing off. I can put this on. Oh, shit, it does. Sorry, Cody James. It's all good, brother. All right. Let's go ahead and let's get this battery charged up, too. I'm not really going to, I don't know if I'm going to even be looking at no damn TV tonight, so let me see. Oh, this one's fully charged, so let's go ahead and put this in the back seat. Turn it off. Right. You'll eliminate it again tomorrow, obviously. Battery's fully charged. Make sure it's charged up really good. This is it. This is one of his DeWalts and stuff. I got some DeWalt, but how about that, you know, when we was out here, little handsaw and all that kind of stuff. Let me tell you something. When you buy tools, keep your receipts, because, no, listen to me. If something goes wrong, and that's why I got because I got mine at Lowe's and Home Depot. When I bought the fridge and everything like that, when something goes wrong, you have that lifetime warranty. I keep mine. All blue, all mine. I keep them. So I was looking at them, make sure that I got the ones that are, you know, lifetime, and I did. So I didn't use the nails. I didn't use the nail gun. I find no need. No need. That's gonna hold really good. It's stuck in between there. It's like I had the pressure to get it in there. It's not going nowhere. Okay. I still got to do this before I even put that in there. I got to paint this all the way around. I got to really sweep and blow this out. This is gonna be going around all the edges, like real thick. Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's got to dry. And so I'm gonna cut everything out. But I'm just gonna have it sitting to the side, marked, numbered, you know, what position, what place to go. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh man, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, let's get this in here. Put this on the charger. This goes in there with the caulking gun. Okay. All right, this is gonna charge right here. Okay. And I am hungry like a wolf. And I'm hungry like a wolf. Put the screws up here. In case it rains, I'll go ahead and throw them in the back of the truck. Even though some of these are waterproof because they're in plastic containers and stuff. But if it does drizzle off, give me an incentive to come outside and do some more movement, steps, whatever. Put it up. Okay. Need the chisel for tomorrow. Let me get this where I'm walking over it, hurting ourselves. All right. Those are going to go up tomorrow, maybe too. The bed. Hey, Stink Bug. I ain't see you guys in a minute, man. Yeah, you can stick your booty up in the air. Who cares? Whew. Can you guys hear me? That's garbage. I'm gonna put the plane up. I keep the box with it because I ain't got nowhere else to put it. I mean, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? This goes in the back of the truck as well, just in case. The brush can stay out here. The hose can stay out here. The wind's not gonna take that away. You know, no, I'm gonna put them in here. Just keep them all together. Drill bit goes with the drills. The other drill bits. Here we go. That goes. I like to keep that in the bag as well. This is T-bones. It's excellent drills. I have some drill bits. I got so much stuff, Matt. It's not even about what you have, it's about what you can use, you know. God damn it. Shoo. Well, this thing's getting used, that's for sure. All right. Just gonna put this in the back of the truck with the plane. You better use them 2x4s, boy. Get that strength. You ready, Tay? And them goddamn 2x4s, man. Okay. All right, so it's good. Okay. This is garbage. My bag. Yeah, my bag. There go my bag. All right. Go, nigga. Yo. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. The measurements. Okay. How the clamps? Could you get them all the way on it? On the 2x2? The silver ones?
Silver one?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh man, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, Omega, if you're there, yeah, you see when he gets to the point. He's just getting started. He's just getting started, for real. All right. And me, I would have been much further along if it wasn't for the weather and the fact of, me and him had to look at some things and be like, you know what I mean? Because, we're two brothers. We're not iffy brothers, you know what I'm saying? We're not fucking iffy and shit. Oh, shit. Okay. So I'll be sitting here in about 20, 25. Right, let me I think this house is gonna sink, man. The way these moles is going at it, man. I ain't lying, man. So how y'all like it, man? It's pretty cool, right? Oh, let me see. What's good, baby boy? Yo, appreciate that. Yeah, he's coming along. You'll peep it out. You know what I'm saying? He's getting the foundation and everything. He's really, see, one thing about this, like measurement. And then what's your vision? We know, we seen, me and him watch tons. It's nothing new. Even to him, before he even came up, hung out with me when he was in San Fran. We look at all this stuff. And it's good to have a basis where to start. And that's pretty much what it is. I mean, in the other video, when we can see us, we're putting it in the back of the truck. The thing's about 200 and dead ass. It's about, right now, it's about 225 easy pounds. I ain't lying, y'all. So for now on, it's about to go dead, yo. All right, battery low. Hold on. Bitch. Oh, excuse my language. Let me go in here. Yeah. I gotta charge this too. God damn, cuz. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get the put it on charge because y'all see I'm in the tent. I'm in the abode. Okay. Just so I can go ahead and sign off. Everything, like I said, I'm gonna build that up right there, and I get the jacks. It goes up in there. The jacks are gonna go up in there. I mean, it's not impossible to get it up on there even once it's built. But well, the thing is, how much more supplies do I need? Based on certain things. And that's where it's at. Like how much more supply, as far as like lumber, especially up top, to build that square out and get it up. Like I said, I like working in the wintertime too, and it depends on what's going on. So I may order the month after next, order the cheap $135 jacks just to get it up on the truck. Now they'll be on it. They'll be locked in. They'll be mounted on the side of it. But I can also get the ones that you jack up like that, and they're cheaper. You know what I'm saying? You just put them on each corner, and you jack it, right? And it's flat. It's level. It'll hold it up. You can do it by yourself. And then the whole thing is just backing the truck up on it. Then the other stuff is the wiring, the stuff that's in the back of the trailer, the camera. Like I stated, I want to take the camera and the motion sensor. I want to put it on the back or the top. The guy said you can put it on the left, on the side of the door on the left side. So I'll see how that goes and get the wiring to mount it, like a hidden cam. You know what I'm saying? When I'm backing up, somebody runs into me, I can see everything, who's there, you know what I mean? And like I said, it's all time consuming. That's why I got to turn out better content. And when I say better content, I'm not talking about gimmick and all that. I'm talking about like I read, and people enjoy when I read. And people are like, oh, he took a break from reading. It's about reading with me. It's about storytelling. But everything I do is about storytelling. Everything I do is storytelling. It's not about what people think it is. And that's the problem. People think they're thinking. And I've got to convince them, not because I want to make them think that they're not thinking. They're moving along cordially on a narrative that has no balance to it, that is not theirs. And I've proved it in numerous cases. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And though individuals see it, that's the problem. The individuals, how and what do they see? Do they see the surface of it? And that's kind of almost like a breakthrough. But it's so much more. It's so much more. But it's so much more of nothing. You get what I'm saying? And until people realize that, they'll keep creating something in the dynamic of the institutionalization they're in. Sick with it. Man, hey, look, bro. I mean, there's so much more, bro. I gotta go and make me some grilled cheese, get my beans, sit my butt down in here, put on some PJs. It's gonna be a cool night. I'm gonna enjoy this motherfucker. I think it's gonna be a cool night. I think I might be just sounding retarded. Hold on. I think it's gonna be in there. Oh, damn. It's gonna be in yeah, so it's gonna get down. It's possible 15% chance of rain. So it's gonna get down to about like 70 degrees. Which is, I mean, to me, when you start getting to 68s, that's where you want it to be at. You know what I'm saying? And here, that's what I like about, you know, South Arizona and stuff like that. That's at night. Unless you're in southern Arizona and near the borderline, no, you in some miserable 90, 80 ass, no, you miserable. DJ, what's up, baby? What's going on, beloved? What's happening? Yo, so, hey, did you see the other video? Did you watch the other one when we put it up in the back of the truck? Huh? My shovel teeth, right? Yo, y'all gotta check that one out, all right? So I'm gonna sign off. I wanted to stream for like 3 hours straight, but I figured they hijacked it, but I didn't know Curio had a live. I'm gonna check that out too, probably while I'm eating something. But I gotta go rinse the sawdust off, and I gotta get my PJs so I can go ahead and get comfortable. And I'll see you guys in the AM. So I'm just gonna make sure this charged up. I'm going to come on, a little music, and I'm going to get to working and have you guys with blue. Jesus Christ, I thought it was a booger, and I didn't dig up my nose. That's hair, people. Stop. Hair with dust on it. The bull got you. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, Millennial, what's up, my man? But I appreciate all of you. You know, I don't use the word love. We're eternally bonded, but you know I love all of y'all, but what y'all think it is. We can make it mean what it needs to. And for the new subscribers, I appreciate you guys. I know people are busy and everything like that. For the good officers that come over and watch, you already know where I stand. Like, I follow Izzy. You already know who I follow. And maybe y'all starting to find out, this is to the agents, some of the police officers who are good friends of mine. And deputy sheriffs, some retired, some not. And if you haven't, so what? Like, only the bad guys be worried, not the good guys. You know? Yeah, I mean it in the right way to you fellas. Yeah, I know. We know. You don't explain it. We already know. But so again, so get up. I'm gonna whip up something. I don't know, maybe sardines, tuna, something like that. Raw rice or quinoa, whatever. I'll whip that up. Make my little shake or whatever and get right on it. You know, while it's warm, I got to put my water in the freezer, because we can put our water in the freezer and have it real cold. You know what I'm saying? And I get out there and get in it. You know, get my foot, you know, booty hole and elbows. You know what I'm saying? You know what I say. You know that. And see how far we go tomorrow, because I really want to get to where I'm framing it up. I could, when I get the bolt set, I could set it up in the back of the truck and work up from there. I got to get a ladder though, because it's just. And if you put it on the back of your truck and you work, you got to have a ladder. There's no way around it. And it would be beneficial for it to be there, but even then, you're gonna have to remove it 2 to 3 times for fitting and stuff like that. So we'll see when we cross that, okay? But it's gonna be fun. You know what I mean? This is the stuff I like doing. It seems like I'm just moving. I know I sanded, but I was precision. I could have done it another way. I just wanted to have it right where it was to fit how it should, based on my design. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty stoic, about it. I'm really stoic. You know what I mean? Thank you for knowing me. Oh, thank you for knowing us, man. Shoo, you know what I mean? Awesome. I like to see that. But anyway, let me get off of here and let this thing was down to 2%. I'll make some lavender tea too. And I appreciate you guys, all right? And I know, I'm just looking like, what's that? Who's that old Western guy? I said his name before. Like the pale skin brother. I like him. I forget his name. He's been with Mel Gibson. He's a lot of movies. I can't remember his name. Well, this is first time, but we're all builders, hon. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off, and I appreciate y'all. T, definitely appreciate y'all. I would show you what he's doing, but no. You see when it's ready for you to see it. All family here, all tribe, hey, look, it don't matter with all that clan nonsense and all that foolishness. We're all family. And I'm sitting here like a dust. Let me go I'm hungry, and I'll see you guys in the AM. All right? Love sisters, brothers. Y'all have a grand evening.